guys, Jeff the Nature Guy here at ZooMontana, and time for an update on Lander the porcupine. She is getting big and getting big fast. She is a voracious eater and obviously gaining weight, obviously all good signs of her health. And what's so cool is I'm going to bring her over to the camera here in just a minute. She's actually, where we're at right now is behind the scenes of our education wall. And Crystal, our keeper, is standing right here. And we have Lander out here just kind of enjoying being back here with the keepers. And this is really important for her for a couple reasons. One is it just gets her used to being around people because ultimately we want Lander to be an education animal, meaning she's traveling to schools and what have you, so kids can actually see her in their classroom, which is a pretty cool big moment for those kids. And not only that, but it obviously gets her calm and works on the training aspects that the keepers are doing with her. And the training can be important for a couple reasons, not just being an education animal, but also for being a for medical treatments, meaning if we need to take blood from her or we need to take an x-ray, she knows what to expect and she's going to willingly partake in those exercises, which is a kind of a cool thing. Now you might remember me talking about these porcupines. This is a North American porcupine, of course common here in Montana. You're going to see them up in trees eating the bark quite a bit, and so because of that they are often not a very liked animal in Montana, unfortunately, but my gosh, just a neat animal at that. 30,000 quills one of these porcupines can have, if you can imagine that. And obviously those quills are a great form of self-defense. When she's upset, what's going to happen is she's going to use those quills and she's going to back into you, and those quills are going to be released. They cannot shoot those quills, they can only release them. So if you've ever seen a picture of a dog, or unfortunately maybe even a person, that have gotten hit by a porcupine, it's pretty brutal. I mean, hundreds of quills can be stuck in that face, and it takes about 10 pounds of pressure to pull that quill out of your skin. So it's a painful ordeal if you get struck by a porcupine. And on top of that, the other cool thing about these guys is that they're actually rodents. They're one of the biggest rodents in the world. And you can tell she's a rodent. She's got those big, giant rodent teeth like they have. Obviously, those big claws help her climb, help her dig as well. But what a cool, neat animal. And I can't wait till she's full grown, because she's going to be absolutely giant when she's at her full weight, which is pretty amazing. So guys, Lander, pretty cool, living with her great horned owl Gable. So next time you're out there, and if you're lucky, you might be able to see her out there doing her porcupine thing. Until next time, I'm Jeff the Nature Guy here at ZooMontana.